searching for the best business class in the world. We're comparing Lufthansa with Singapore Airlines, Air Canada, Emirates, Royal Jordanian and Qatar Airways Q suites. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. We have our last day in Dubai and tonight we're gonna fly from Dubai to Amman with Royal Jordanian in their 787-8 business class. There are a couple flights in the week where they use their 787 for the short haul flights. It's like a 3-hour flight. So I picked this one. I looked up on flight radar, it's already like 1.5 hours delayed. It's coming from Montreal to Amman and then from Amman to Dubai. So we're gonna drive to the airport now, hang out in the lounge for a couple hours and then get on our flight to Jordan.
We are departing from Terminal 1 at Dubai International. This terminal is used for all international airlines except Emirates. While the terminal looks kinda outdated compared to the newer terminals, it still has a big amount of 8 different lounges. 4 of them are even accessible with an economy class ticket when you have a priority pass, which is included in a premium credit card like the Amex Platinum. Royal Jordanian cooperates with Ahlan lounges for their business class passengers. When we entered the Ahlan Business Lounge, we were directly told that we can even access the Ahlan First Class Lounge with our business class tickets. What a nice touch of Royal Jordanian. When we entered the Ahlan First Class Lounge, we directly felt that this will be an amazing lounge experience and a highlight of this trip. Michael was directly hyped with all the baklava options.
Baklava. Das ist ja schon mal wild.
The buffet food and the bar offering was not only extremely big, but also high quality in every aspect. The interior of this lounge, glassed with plenty of seating options, showers, and very luxurious and Arabic-style touches. The highlight of this lounge experience was the a la carte food offering, as well as the extremely friendly and attentive staff. I ordered a delicious cheeseburger and already knew that my hunger on the flight will be, let's say, limited. This is the Boeing 787-8 that will take us from Dubai to Amman in a 3.5-hour flight. The dark livery of Royal Jordanian is truly remarkable. With its black, red and gold color, it looks like the flag of my home country Germany, doesn't it?
Hold on for a second. Before we're boarding the plane, I have one important question for you. Do you also want to go left after the door and sit in business and first class? Then make sure to check out my website and sign up for a free credit card consulting call with me.
Welcome on board the 787 Dreamliner. Royal Jordanian offers 24 flatbed business class seats across 4 rows in a 2-2-2 configuration, as well as 246 economy seats. Yes, you heard right, a 2-2-2 configuration in a not extremely wide 787. How good can this be? We picked seats in row 1 and actually liked them a lot. They were not super spacious and didn't offer much privacy, but they still got the job done and were actually extremely comfortable. Especially when traveling with a partner, the proximity can be nice for having conversations. Nevertheless, a 2-2-2 configuration with no direct aisle access for window seats is not the international standard anymore. But we shouldn't complain. I mean, for a 3-hour flight, it's still amazing to have a flatbed seat. finally time for more food. The menu offered a broad selection with 4 starters, 4 tapas, 4 main dishes, as well as a creme brulee for dessert. But you don't have to order the food because the number one specialty with Royal Jordanian Business Class is the buffet-style food offering. This is nostalgic and reminds me a lot of the first class experiences in the 60s and 70s.
Thank you very much. Looks very good.
While Michael was already full from all the lounge food and decided to go to sleep, I went the extra mile for you guys and tried almost all dishes. They were all on point, and especially the salmon was awesome. I really like the fact that you can exactly determine how much you want from each dish. I really don't want to know how much I gained on this day. The infotainment was modern and responsive, but a major drawback is that Royal Jordanian is currently not offering in-flight Wi-Fi on any of their flights. This is okay for a 3-hour flight, but on a long-haul intercontinental flight, this is not standard anymore. The Royal Jordanian fleet consists just of 7 B787s, which limits the long-haul route network, but they offer some great connection options to fly from the US or Europe to Asia via Amman.
Enjoy your stay.
Thank you very much.
To see again.
Bye bye.
So how much did I pay for this business class flight? The cash price was a moderate 3,240 AED per person, which is around 860 euros. Royal Jordanian is part of the One World Alliance, so you have plenty of options to book with points and miles. The best options for my flight were American Airlines or British Airways. American Airlines was 30,000 miles and 32 euros in taxes and fees, while British Airways was 22,000 miles and 102 euros in taxes and fees. Comparing the redemption rate, the American Airlines deal was at 2.8 cents per mile, while British Airways was at a better 3.5 cents per mile. I still had enough American Airlines miles left that I accumulated with my Barclays Aviator Red Card. And I always prioritize to book with existing miles instead of transferring valuable points to a fixed airline mile currency. So then I decided to book with American Airlines. In summary, Royal Jordanian 787 Business Class was a very solid experience for such a small carrier. The highlights were the first class lounge invitation, a special buffet-style food, and a very pleasant service from the cabin crew. Where there were some drawbacks, such as the limited privacy with the narrow seats and the lack of in-flight Wi-Fi. All in all, I think Royal Jordanian is very likable and they have a lot of attention to detail. Nevertheless, they can't compete yet with other Arabic carriers like Emirates or Qatar Airways.